for step one, what we're gonna do is just assemble the base so that we can attach the large pillars. You're gonna grab the two base pieces and the connecting one, pick whichever side you wanna start with, and we're just gonna line it up. There's gonna be an extra hole at the end. You wanna start just before that. So the first full hole, and it's gonna come all the way through and line up on the other side with the next one. Now that you've got your base assembled, we're gonna get the two main pillars in. Before we do that, we're gonna use these triangle pieces to help us reinforce. So what you're gonna do is, starting from the opposite end, you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then on the 10th one is where you're gonna insert these. So now that you have your triangle pieces in, you're gonna grab your first pillar. So notice that one end is gonna be closed and the other end is gonna be open. So we're obviously gonna wanna grab the open end, line it up. You want the side with more holes, more options to face you, to face forward, so that when adjusting the hooks, you can choose the exact level that you want. So now that this is in here, so if you're having some issues with the alignment, if you're noticing these two top screws don't go in quite properly, just unscrew these two bottom ones, just loosen them up a bit, make sure you have a bit of give, and then they should fit in perfectly, and then just do these afterwards. The last piece of installment you're gonna wanna do is just the pull-up bar. So you'll notice ours comes with two grips. The bottom one's a bit fatter, works on your grip strength more. So the base way to install it would be up like this, but you'll notice the screws and the holes are gonna be the same. So, you know, if you think you're gonna use the thinner one mainly, you can install it either way. All of that is done, and now you have your Better Body squat rack. So our squat rack comes with two different types of attachments. These are going to be the main hooks for the barbell. So let's say you're doing a squat. I like to go obviously just above or under shoulder width. So each side is going to insert just like that. You obviously want to make sure they're aligned before you squat. You can always test this by placing a barbell on and making sure it's perfectly even. So the second attachment that comes with the squat rack is going to be these safety bars. You know, whether you're doing a squat and you might fail that, these are going to pick you up or, you know, help you catch the weight. They could be used for a variety of purposes. So typically you want it set up a bit lower, like I said, just in case, to catch that barbell in case you fall. So you're obviously going to want to make sure you get them both in on both sides. And there you have it.